lost my gun in the crash.
Again.
Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Okay, hold on. Let's read all these manuscripts. Like, oh my goodness, we got a lot in order here. Alright, Wake sees the Old God stage.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
It felt strangely appropriate for some odd reason. Barry attacked by Taken. Oh no!
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Oh, so his hand's gone. Moat in charge.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him.
I don't know how you
Wake
say
had
that.
money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Wow. We didn't pick up that many, did we? Hartman and the power failure.
Hartman hurried down the corridor.
Hartman, yeah.
He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Alright. And Hartman sedates Wake.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Ew, not blood. How do you not know what blood tastes like? If nobody knows what blood tastes like, it tastes like pennies. That's pretty much it. That's how I see it, at least. Anyways, let's go down before we die.
Barry! Barry!
Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! And don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch! There's no way you can climb down, though! It's like a sheer wall! Al! There's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a Taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Use the flare I gave you, Barry.
Oh! Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Alright, that sounds cool, Barry.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it!
Do you have a bag with you?
Now he's Rambo.
Oh,
this would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Alright, here we go, guys. Hopefully we'll find a way down there that doesn't take, like... I mean, this is basically like Lord of the Rings right now. It's taking us forever to walk somewhere to do an easy task. Oh my god. Ow. That's my back. You slammed on it. I'm in pain. I feel sad. Ow. More pain. I need a flashlight. Oh my goodness. This is not good. Let's read it. Walter and the Anderson
When he
farm.
stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Wow, that's depressing. The thing is when are we gonna get captured? Because that's, like, they said that during one of the other scripts. Wait, that's light, isn't it? Oh my gosh, yeah, it is. Stand in the light. Or they can just be idiots, I guess, I don't know. Oh my goodness. I don't see anything really around here that I can now use. Oh, come on. There's gotta be something inside. Are you kidding me? Okay. Alright, okay. Oh, come on. I don't want to walk all the way here again. Do I still have the... I don't think I ever have the notes. Oh, no, I do. Okay, so I don't have to go back for it. I already have it. You know what that means? This is part of the story. Why would I still have something that I got, you know, in a different timeline? Ergo, that means timelines exist in this universe. If I'm using that word right. Which I think I am, but I can also not be using it right. Which is entirely possible. Both are very possible. Ow. Just like my head injury. Oh look, there's coffee. Still no flashlights. I think it basically just, I need to... The light's not gonna heal me, but I'm gonna try and grab the stupid... Try and grab the note for, like, you know... kind of the feel of like a completionist, but not really, because I already grabbed it. It's about to break in 3, 2, 1. Yep, there we go. Wait, Wake said he just lost his gun. Where the heck is his flashlight? Or did he lose that too? Ow. Hide behind this rock. It's safe. I think. Okay, it's not safe anymore. Time to go. These are gonna get possessed, aren't they?
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
I mean, it's kind of obvious they need light at this point, but I could be wrong. Oh, look, another manuscript that we can read. Guys, isn't this exciting? Alright, let's see what we got here. Nightingale arrests Wake. Alright, when does that happen?
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Wow. Man, I wouldn't have died this time. In a different universe, he did shoot me and kill me. Another universe, the bullet somehow did not actually hit me. Because, you know, universes. Let's hope that engine stays running because I want to go over here because I'm betting they have something over here on the cliffside. Or they don't. They just have a random cliffside here for no reason. I don't know why that would be the case. Ow. That light didn't. Oh, I got you. I got you. Go. Go that way. No, but no, no, no. Let's give it a bit. Give it a bit. There we go. All right. Let's get through it. Woo.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I have no back. Well, trust no one in the dark. Wow. You just now learning that game? You're just now getting that we're not supposed to trust anyone in the dark? The game has amnesia. Alright, here we go. Let's run all the way over there. Dropping frames like crazy.
Fatty acids are good for your heart.
No. Wake, go. Why can't you run faster? Okay, well, looks like we're just gonna have to skip the generator for now, guys, and just run for my life as best as I can. Because, you know, this game likes to kill you. And it has weird dodge mechanics. Gosh darn it. Yep, here we go. I don't know how the dodge
I could sense the
mechanics
movement
work.
in the woods ahead.
Oh my god.
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Be nice to have a gun. You know, that'd be nice. That'd be real swell. To have a gun. Where was that when I need it?
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Come on, just get to the thing. Go. Go. Turn on. Okay, don't turn it on. Alright, grab the batteries. Alright, now run away. I said run away. Why aren't you running away faster? Run away faster. This is as fast as you can go. We're gonna get screwed. Go in the light. Go in the light. It's right there. It's right there. Wake. Yes, you did it. You idiot. You did it. Good job, Wake. Oh, there was something over there. You're not screwed. I don't want to go over there.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
I mean, it could be, but, I mean, the way you said it doesn't make it sound like that's possible. Who leaves this stuff here? Alright, well, I got the heavy-duty flashlight now. With 2 batteries. Wow. Some coffee. More batteries. And that's about it. Apparently, Dad did not think to bring the hunting gun again. Actually, Barry could be
The car
driving
was
up
heading
here
for
to
the
help.
cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Maybe he's just trying to get us so we can just drive back and, you know, not die. Oh wow, the dark forces. They're just blocking the gate. What shall I ever do? It's not like I have a flashlight. Oh wow, I do. Let's just go. I don't know what that board was doing. There's nothing there. Oh, cutscene?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the
Oh
right
my gosh,
time and
it's God
place.
again.
I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
God, I missed you. God, where are you
I
going?
had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream.
The dark presence at
The
large.
dark presence followed the choreography
Oh, we
laid
missed a
out for it
page,
in the
crap.
manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Well, that sucks.
It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
A spaceman. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Can't be obviously God. Get stuck in the bear trap. Spaceman! Space God. Oh, it could be Space God. You know, that's a thing. There is a Space God. His name's, David. I guess. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to that stuff. Yes, I've created light. And I found a shotgun.
Someone had
Yay.
left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Well, it's a shotgun, so the... Oh, hold on, wait, did we miss the page? No, we got the page, yes! The patients escaped from
The storm raged
Oh,
on as
shoot.
the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Is Thor copywritten or something? Like... Oh, hold on. The Taken are filled with darkness. You think, game? You think? You just getting that now? You think the darkness is... The Taken is filled with darkness? What tips you off? Is there anything behind here? Actually, I'm very curious. It does look like there's a way. Yeah, there is a way. There's a chair, and oh, there's spooky men. But I found the coffee, and that's what matters. Now, time to get the heck out of here. Running for my life, running for my life. Alan Wake barely knows how to run. Knows how to dodge, but he can barely run. I'm making up the song as I go, because I'm bored. I'm currently bored and scared. Okay, flare. Reload. I'm running away. Help. 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 Flare. Flare abilities. I'm in the light now. Goodbye.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Alright, who's in here? I got a gun. I'll
Hello?
shoot.
Anybody here?
Barry!
Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Ah!
The front door was locked.
What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah!
Barry? Why are you screaming so much? Is someone attacking you? Are you okay? Are you dying? Are you scared? Is something happening right now? I'm here. Oh my.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy who wrote this crap anyway.
Sorry. Oh, does that mean that Barry's gonna be the bad guy then? Or someone's gonna be the bad guy? God?
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
I told you! That's what was happening. He was writing the story to save Alice, but then he, like, couldn't find a way out, so he made himself the protagonist in order to do it. And even then, like, I don't know. Makes sense to me.
Animals aren't pets.
Got a flashlight. I have a flashlight. I had a flashlight.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Oh. I killed Danny. Great.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Oh my god, that is a dead deer. I guess Bambi's mom didn't make it in the sequel. Is that it? No, alright. There's an outhouse here that they don't want me to go in. Wait, something highlighted there for a second. I'll go grab it in a second. Grab this. Hopefully it runs at better frames later. Here, we'll read it in a second. I just want to double check that there's nothing here. Alright. Let's read this. Let's see what we got. Hartman considers
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Yeah, he did fail. He did fail. Alright. So, I think we got everything that we need here. Just when there was something highlighted. So this. Apparently not. Yeah, I'm gonna take the car. That's the safer option. Alright, here we go. Driving Mechanics 101, guys.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
And Barry, well, he died. And we never saw Barry again. Alright, let's see here. Pick this up. Driving Mechanics. I mean, I could drive off-road, but I'm kind of scared to do so. Alright, drive up here. There's probably something up here that I can use. Oh, there's a crappy Jeep. Not that all Jeeps are crappy, just the Jeep controls are a bit janky. Okay, we got batteries, that's good. That's what we need. We got some revolver ammo. We got a box. It's got flashbangs in it. That's pretty cool. Everybody likes flashbangs. Even people who don't like flashbangs because they flash. So it's cool. I don't know where I was going with this. I fail at comedy. Alright, let's move on. I hit that rock. Wow. Brilliant. Alright, so I'm planning on going on to this tower here. Oh, there we go. I mean, it's still orange. I don't like orange. Or, that's more like a... It's kind of like a Dijon mustard color, you know? It's kind of like a brownish yellow. Or orange. One of the two. I don't know, it's a color. Look, I'm not a you know, a Lowe's expert on colors. I'm not those people.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Well, alright. Trying to turn on my phone. Okay. Just turn it on in case of something happens. Alright. Time to go. Alright, well, I mean, we've been on this crazy adventure. I think we're gonna stop here for a bit. I'm gonna go do a few things, get some water, and then we're gonna come back and then do stuff, I guess. I don't know, that's what people do in series.